What if I told you that nothing, absolutely nothing, could break you? No setback, no rejection, no failure, no criticism. Imagine walking through life with an unshakable mindset, where challenges fuel your growth instead of stopping you. That's the power of Stoicism. In today's fast-paced world, most people are controlled by their emotions, overwhelmed by problems, and paralyzed by fear. But what if you could flip the script? What if, instead of reacting to life, you took full control? In this video, I'll show you how to develop an unstoppable mindset using ancient Stoic wisdom, the same mindset that shaped warriors, emperors, and some of the greatest thinkers in history. What you'll discover this video: how to master control over your thoughts and actions, the secret to turning obstacles into opportunities, the power of emotional resilience, so no one can manipulate your mood, why discomfort is the key to becoming unbreakable, and how to live with purpose, so you never waste another day. By the end of this video, you won't just understand Stoicism, you'll know exactly how to apply it to your life to become unstoppable. So before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because we're unlocking a mindset that most people will never master. Also, drop a comment below. What's the biggest challenge you're facing right now? Let's make this a powerful discussion. All right, let's get started. Number 1. Mastering control, the power of your mind over external events. One of the fundamental lessons of Stoicism is learning the dichotomy of control, the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. This single realization can transform your life. Most people spend their days stressed, frustrated, or anxious because they're fixated on things outside their control: opinions, outcomes, the past, and the future. But a Stoic understands that their true power lies in mastering their thoughts, actions, and choices. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that your circumstances do not dictate your happiness or success. Your response does. When you stop wasting energy on things you cannot change, you become a force of nature, immune to distractions and negativity. Consider two people experiencing the same misfortune. Perhaps they both get rejected for a job or in a relationship. One spirals into self-doubt, blaming bad luck or external factors. The other immediately shifts their focus to what they can do next. They refine their skills, grow from the experience, and move forward stronger. The difference? One was controlled by circumstances. The other took control of their mind. Think about a time when you faced an obstacle. How did you handle it? Did you focus on the problem or on what you could control? Let me know in the comments, because your insight could help someone else navigate their challenges. Number 2. Turning adversity into fuel, the Stoics' superpower. Challenges, failures, and setbacks are inevitable in life. Most people see adversity as something to fear, something to avoid. But a Stoic sees it differently. Obstacles are the very thing that forge greatness. Marcus Aurelius put it perfectly: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In other words, the hardship you face isn't stopping you, it's shaping you. The problem isn't the problem, your perception of the problem is the problem. Think about history's most successful people. Did they rise to greatness without struggle? Number. They became unstoppable because of struggle. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Elon Musk faced bankruptcy and failure multiple times before Tesla became a success. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. These individuals didn't see rejection as an endpoint. They saw it as feedback, fuel, and an opportunity to level up. When life hits you with failure, you have a choice. Either let it define you or use it as a launch pad. The best way to make adversity your fuel is to ask powerful questions. What can I learn from this? How can this situation make me stronger? What's the hidden opportunity here? Now think of a time when something went wrong in your life. Did it later lead to an unexpected benefit? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could inspire someone who's struggling right now. Number 3. Emotional mastery. controlling your inner world. The average person is controlled by their emotions. They get angry when provoked, sad when things don't go their way, and fearful in uncertain situations. A Stoic, however, flips the script. Instead of reacting impulsively, they cultivate emotional resilience, the ability to remain calm, clear-headed and strong, no matter what life throws at them. Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about how much of your stress comes from imagined scenarios, worries about things that haven't happened, assumptions about what others think, or fears of failure. If you could silence these thoughts, how much mental freedom would you gain? A true Stoic doesn't suppress emotions. They observe and control them. If someone insults them, they don't get defensive. They recognize that only they control how they feel. If they fail at something, they don't sink into despair. They analyze and move forward. Imagine two people receive criticism at work. One immediately reacts with anger, feeling personally attacked. The other listens calmly, filters out the noise, and takes only what's useful. Who do you think will succeed in the long run? Emotional mastery is like a superpower. It allows you to think clearly under pressure, navigate difficult situations with wisdom, and never let others dictate your mood. Number 4. Voluntary discomfort, training yourself to be unbreakable. In a world where comfort is prioritized, most people become weak without realizing it. The more you seek comfort, the less resilient you become. The Stoics understood this well. They practiced voluntary discomfort to prepare for inevitable hardships. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself all the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" This practice helps you in two ways. 1. It prepares you for adversity. If you willingly endure discomfort, whether it's cold showers, fasting, or sleeping on the floor, you train your mind to remain strong when real hardships strike. 2. It makes you appreciate what you have. When you voluntarily experience less, you become grateful for the little things. Think about elite athletes. They don't train in comfort. They push their bodies to the limit to prepare for high-stakes situations. Soldiers undergo grueling training so that when they're in real danger, they remain composed. This applies to daily life too. If you get used to minor discomforts, things that once seemed stressful no longer bother you. Number 5. Living with purpose, the Stoic secret to an unstoppable life. The ultimate Stoic mindset is realizing that life is short. The ancient practice of memento mori, reminding yourself daily that you will die, might seem dark, but it's actually liberating. Why? Because when you truly accept that time is limited, you stop wasting it. Most people procrastinate on their dreams, avoid tough conversations, and put off their goals as if they have forever. But a Stoic knows that tomorrow is never promised. They wake up each day with urgency, focus, and purpose. If you knew you only had 1 year left to live, what would you do differently? Would you take more risks? Spend more time with loved ones? Finally start that project you've been delaying? Epictetus said, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" This is your wake-up call. Start now. Take action. Live deliberately. Because every wasted day is a day you'll never get back. Now, let me ask you, if today were your last day, what's one thing you'd change about how you live? Share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other to live with purpose. At the end of the day, life will test you. You will face setbacks. You will be challenged. You will encounter pain, rejection, and uncertainty. But here's the truth. None of that can break you unless you let it. The greatest minds in history, from Marcus Aurelius to modern-day leaders, understood one thing. Your power lies in how you respond to life, not in what happens to you. When you master control over your mind, nothing external can shake you. When you see obstacles as stepping stones, every setback makes you stronger. When you stop reacting emotionally and start thinking strategically, you become untouchable. When you embrace discomfort, you train yourself for greatness. And when you live with purpose, you make every moment count. This is how you become unstoppable. It's not about being fearless. It's about taking action despite fear. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about using failure to build something greater. So now, ask yourself, Will you keep letting life control you, or will you take full command of your mind and become the force you were meant to be? Drop a comment below. Which Stoic lesson resonated with you the most? Let's make this a real discussion and grow together. If you found this video valuable, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. Like the video, share it with someone who needs this message, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong, stay stoic, stay unstoppable.